Well, welcome back to another Q&A with Grace and Marty. We're super excited that you have joined us. Basically, the question is, what is your favorite part of camping? And I'll tell you real quick why I love this question, because in the book, 10 for 7, a lot of things go wrong, and I don't want people to read the book and think, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna go camping. All of this crazy bad stuff will happen to me. I loved camping. I mean, it's really, truly some of my best memories are from our camping trips to the mountains. So
I'm not sure I'll make anybody feel anything. The thing that really drove us to camping as a family wasn't so much camping when you think about pitching tents and driving stakes in the ground, and it was more about being out in the wilderness as much as you can get out in the wilderness. But it was about being in the woods. And camping by a river or a stream, and being near the mountains, and hiking in the forest, and going to lakes, and getting up in the morning and listening to the birds singing. And the one thing we did camping kind of thing was the campfire. The campfire at night was a wonderful experience to sit around after some sausages or whatever else you cooked on the campfire. Because we were not gourmets. We were
primitive campers.
We did what worked, you know.
You got a stick and a hot dog. You stuck it on the stick, you put it in the fire.
And y'all loved it.
And you took it off on a bun, and that was dinner.
A fancy night was when we pulled up those little grill things and put a couple burgers in there.
Yeah.
And we even did a steak, I think, once or twice in our 10
I don't
years
remember
of
this. I did not get any of that steak.
But it was really more a means to an end, to be out and enjoying just the beauty of nature.
Yeah, we always camped at campsites.
We got to put a shout out to the Balishes. You know, a friend of ours really caught the bug. He was not what I would have thought was a camping kind of a guy, but he wanted to go with us. We was going, Paul, I don't think you're going to really get into this, but he camped with us a few times in the Smokies here, and man, he lifted us up from a subsistence level camping to luxury
to gourmet
camping. And thank God, because when we went out west, we adopted some of his techniques.
But not his breakfast. He used to cook the most elaborate. I mean, he cooked better breakfast at the campsite than you get at a restaurant. I mean, he had his pans going, his grills.
Every morning.
It was so good. Yeah. I mean, that was definitely one of my favorite parts of camping, was Paul Balish's breakfast.
I'm glad we brought that up, because that took us to a whole
delicious
level. It was
eggs and bacon. I mean, breakfast stuff. But
whatever you want.
Really
pancakes, crepes,
waffles, French toast. Yeah, I don't know how they did it either. For me, I think camping, I really enjoyed the campfire. Not really cooking so much, but definitely roasting s'mores around the campfire was always something about a campfire. The smell of the campfire, the warmth of the campfire.
Just roasting. So I never really even liked s'mores, but it was fun to make them. And
it was just fun.
We used to always look for a site by the river. That was our big deal. And you see in the book we talk about getting near a river. Poor Jolene.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about camping for me. Not going to bed because it's annoying because everything's dark and you can't see anything. But in the morning, you could wake up and you just unzip your tent window, and nature is just right there, and the river is running by, and everything's so fresh and
the morning is probably
rejuvenating.
The best time. As long as you don't have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Oh yeah, you have to hike across. You put your flip flops on and hike over to the bathroom or the nearest tree, depending on how ambitious you're feeling that morning. But
well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you again next week.